Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have the brand new 2024 Joey Logano Hunt Brothers Pizza Ford Mustang. The brand new diecast mold is here. Let's go ahead and check it out. Alrighty folks, right in the good old diecast box. Here is a brand new sponsor for Joey Logano, the first year of this paint scheme with Penske, and on the brand new diecast mold. So people know this car from Kevin Harvick from the early 2010s. That's how long he was sponsored with them. And when he retired after 23, they jumped over to Joey Logano. And there's kind of an interesting story, or kind of a Larry McNugget, if you will, about this paint scheme and this diecast. They made a promo diecast for this paint scheme back in 2023 in December. And from what I've seen of that car, it was made on the 2022-2023 mold. It was a promo box or whatever. I think that one was not supposed to be leaked, but it was before the official sponsorship announcement. Like, it was on the shipment reports, and people found out they were going to Joey Logano before they even had a press announcement. This is back in December when they're really manufacturing a lot of stuff before Daytona. But anyways, it was made on the 22-23 mold, which makes it inaccurate. So if you have one of those, I don't know if that hurts the collectability or makes it even more interesting. But regardless, we have the true, normal, realistic one that's based on the 2024 mold. And let me tell you, the diecast mold for these new Fords is just incredible, guys. Logano knocked it out of the park. I love the new Ford mold. I mean, I love the Camry mold, but man, these Fords, they look tough. It's a massive upgrade, in my opinion, from the 22 and 23 Ford. So let's go ahead and dive into this paint scheme here. So you got Joey Logano on the front windscreen, got Hunt Brothers Pizza, got Pennzoil, Ford Performance. Now, this is based on the early 2024 Fords where they didn't have the Ford badge there, and then these logos are present. They changed that about midway through the season. You can see how much of the front end is covered up by the grill decals. A lot of what would be plastic on the a normal Ford. So that does add a little bit of depth to it. It kind of adds some more detail, which I like. It's going to limit some of the paint scheme designs, but I'm not harping on that. Got 22 right there, Sunoco. As we go to the left side of the diecast, the one thing that bugs me about a lot of the Penske cars that I'm seeing again is it looks like they went back to the concrete wheels. Now, I don't know what it is about their fascination with these wheels, but this is not how the Penske wheels are supposed to look. The Penske wheels are supposed to look like this. A chrome, kind of a aluminum touch to it. Don't ask me. Go look at a 4K photo of a Penske car in 2024 or whatever. It's supposed to look very close to like a brushed chrome aluminum. To me, this looks like concrete. I'm just going to call it what it is. So, this paint scheme also, I've been very critical of it in the past. I still wish they would have changed it. New driver, new team. Why not? They didn't. I just feel like it's a little bit lazy to just put the logo there and not cover the whole side of the car. But one thing they could have done that I would have definitely given them a pass on with is make the whole car metallic green. I think that would have looked cool. It's got the 22 right there. Got Cup Series Goodyear, Joey Logano. The whole car has a lot of detail to it on the sides. You have some stripes and random gradients. It's kind of hard to see because the car is painted green, but it's also nearly full wrapped with green as well. American Ethanol there. Snap-on Discount Tire, Ford, PPG, Mazak, AAA, Coca-Cola. Shell Pennzoil, Auto Trader. Go to the back end of the diecast. The green spoiler's a nice touch as well. His primary car, which I'll actually show real quick. I'm telling you guys, you got to get one of these freaking new 2024 Fords. They're incredible. I love how both of the Logano cars have that colored spoiler. I think that just looks so cool, man. There's certain little quirks and changes you can make to a paint scheme that just looks really cool. That's one of them. So the back end of the diecast, the diecast mold makes the back end look a little bit more bulky, but in a good way. It just looks kind of it reminds me of the old school muscle cars. How the back ends just looked a little bit more bulky, a little bit stocky. I don't know how to really word it, but it just looks more tough, like the old school Ford Mustang back ends. Next time you're in the market for a NASCAR Diecast purchase, go to Circle B Diecast, use promo code Diecastbuffet, take $6 off your shipping total. Any orders $30 or more, fellas, make sure to use that code. It will help save you a ton, which means more diecasts. I mean, think about it. Like, if you use the code on 3 separate purchases, you know how much money you're saving? $6 a pop that you would have been paid. Guess what? That's like $18 more that you could get diecasts for 3 simple purchases. Think about that for a second. That adds up. I'm just keeping it real. That adds up. If you've been a fan of my channel for years, you would know I am always a fan of getting more diecasts. 22 on the roof, and I still don't know how to pronounce this word. What the heck is that? Cappuccino? I don't know what the biff is. Cappuccino? I don't know. I've never even seen a commercial for it. I don't know what the biff it is. I didn't even know it was on Logano's car until I seen the Shell Pennzoil diecast. So that's interesting. Got Logano there. And Hunt Brothers on the deck lid. So, is it better than the Kevin Harvick edition of this car in 2024 and 2022? Maybe. I mean, it's different. You know, it's got the double number. Maybe that makes it better. I think on Harvick's car, though, the number was white. So on the Logano's, it actually has the red numbers. I think the red numbers definitely look better. It just kind of breaks up the paint scheme a little bit more. So I think that's a plus. And obviously being on the new Ford mold looks a lot better. But I still wish they would have done something with the side panels here. Like, they could have took the whole side panel and do the Hunt Brothers logo. They could have done something. I don't know. I don't understand why they just put the logo there and nothing on the quarter panels. That's just my honest 2 cents on that. Anyways, what do y'all think? Make sure to comment down below. Yes, I know the diecast box is bent. I'm not sure what happened. It almost looks like it's kind of like the heat got to it or something, because the flaps are like, this is what's weird. The flaps are like literally like warped. I have no idea. I've never seen this before. So this is like a factory thing. Look at the flaps. They look like they've been like superheated. So maybe they had like a issue drying the plastic or something in the factory. And yeah, the factory's over there in China. So maybe they had like an issue with it or something. But it's weird because like the cardboard is like, it's nearly perfect. So it's not like it was like damaged during shipping is what I'm trying to say. Because the cardboard looks perfect. But the plastic is like, it looks like it's like vacuum sealed, or it was like melted, or I don't know. That's a new one. So, and there was a couple cars I've seen this on. So maybe they had an issue at their factories, but it's weird because the actual cardboard looks perfect. So it's not like it was, you know, thrown in a box and it was rattling around. It's weird. I've never seen that before. And I'll actually end the video on this. I saw that LW3, Little Wrangler 3. Go check him out if you haven't already. Great YouTuber. He was doing a diecast review on some Ben Rhodes. Or no, it was a Wave in 2024, and it had a Ben Rhodes diecast. And like the plastic on the authentic clamshell was like, it was so melted and warped, it was insane. So maybe this is the same thing. Maybe they just had an issue with their plastics. I don't know. That is fascinating. So thank y'all for watching again. Have a blessed one. Yes, this is the Diecast Chassis Edition. Diecast Buffet. Signing off.